We turn to Baltimore next this evening, a city on edge after a police officer was found not guilty in the arrest of Freddie Gray. Officer Edward Nero was on bicycle patrol last April when he was called to assist in Gray's arrest, helping to put him in the van where Gray suffered a fatal spinal cord injury. Officer Nero, leaving court, cleared of the charges today. His acquittal is the first decision in the case after an earlier trial of one of those officers ended in a hung jury. Tonight, there is now extra security on the streets of Baltimore amid the debate over whether justice has been served. ABC's David Curley is in Baltimore.
The 30-year-old police officer entered court facing up to 10 years in prison for assault. Tonight, he is the first officer cleared of 4 charges. Officer Edward Nero was on bicycle patrol the morning that Freddie Gray was arrested. That's him holding Gray as he is handcuffed before being put in a police van. Nero wasn't in the van, which made several stops. During one stop, Gray's legs were shackled and he was placed unrestrained on the floor of the van. At some point, his spine was severed. A week later, Freddie Gray died, sparking those angry, damaging riots. It was a different scene today, Baltimore largely quiet.
Police don't go to jail like we do.
With additional police officers brought in from surrounding communities. The prosecution tried to prove that even as an assisting officer, Nero didn't have probable cause to arrest Gray. A conviction could have set a precedent.
Had he been found guilty of these crimes, officers across the country would have felt that they could not arrest people, that they could not do their jobs.
This is the second setback for the prosecution, which charged 6 officers. The first case ended in a mistrial with a hung jury. The family's lawyer doesn't believe today's acquittal will affect the other cases. How's the family doing?
They're taking it with grace, and they understand how the process works. They understand that there's a level of unpredictability in criminal cases.
The next trial, which starts in just 2 weeks, involves the van driver and the most serious charge in the Freddie Gray case, a charge of murder. David?